That's Channing McFadden in Spokane, Washington, from Union Shout. And I happen to have some Union Shout fans here. Hayden, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Hey, where's your brother and compatriot in your AKA Joker stuff?
We've got here the head.
Oh, the head AKA Joker?
Yes, Aaron.
I'm also known as a Joker.
Aaron the Joker.
And this is
all right.
Kale. Hello.
All right.
His younger brother.
I understand you had a Union Shout shirt, but it was more like a dress.
Yes.
Pajamas to your feet or something, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I didn't have any even medium or small there.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you guys got to say about Union Shout?
No, I think it's good. I think it's a great place for people to get together and talk about a variety of union-related issues. And, you know, a union is strong where its people are strong, and connection and communication, I think, is a big part of that. So it really is a great tool for aiding that.
Well, you give
the essence of a union is being together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
You give me great hope. I was talking with you about your health benefits through your union. Can you tell me something about that?
For the local food and commercial workers union, and standard practice for a standard union shop around here is you're entitled to a uniform package, and I'm part of that. I'm grateful to be so, because these guys get health care through my union, and yeah, it's a great service to me and my family. I know many people who have otherwise decent jobs, but without a union to organize them, and therefore without significant benefits, have to struggle with things that I get to.
Yeah.
And they're basic family needs that are met by a union specifically. So I appreciate that.
So here, you're not getting a lot of takeaways from your union in terms of depressing the value of your health care. You remain fairly constant, or?
Well, so unfortunately there are Albertsons and Safeways around here, so we have to have a uniform contract throughout the union. And 7 or 8 years ago, we had to redo the contract. Rosars, the company I work for, did a contract that was much better than the one we now have wound up with, because at the same bargaining table was Safeway and Albertsons. And to remain competitive, they said through our union that they had to have competitive pay scales. They were paying less than Rosars. They had to have a lot of different things, a number of things such as how long it takes to get to union. Issues like those were within the Rosars contract. If they were functioning by themselves, it would have been much better than what we wound up with. So through that contract, benefits that I might otherwise have received are not coming to me. But it's for the whole, in a sense. I do work in the industry, and so people that were in Safeway and Albertsons and in our union, people just like me, get to see the same benefits I see because of that we're all together. So maybe I see a little less individually, but it's fine for me, and they get to see a little more.
All right, that's interesting. Yeah, you said that you had pretty good health care coverage. And
Substantial.
It's substantial.
Vision, the package, yeah.
This
That's
is a
right.
perfect
Dental.
This is a perfect example. Without a union, management can just walk all over you, really, because what's holding them back? I mean, sure, we've got a few labor laws and minimum wage laws, but they'll be pushing that one day, and unions are they're the first line of defense that our country has in fighting oppressive powers. Yeah.
All right.
Well, and from the employment side, of course, they want the best product, the cheapest, so they'll just keep pushing and forcing the market as much as they can. And without a cohesive workforce, they never would have had the benefits that we now know of as union benefits. So all the work that's gone before us in terms of unionizing and how that's worked for one union after another. So unfortunately, we're seeing a lot of the underpinnings, or what employers might have called the teeth of any of those unions, are gradually being stripped by larger forces. The government stuff, laws are not helping us out. But that's, I think, what part of being part of Union Shout is really all about. Help people be aware of where they've lost something they had before.
And how to
fighting,
get back.
yeah, it's not fighting for some kind of gift or a freebie. It's just enforcing what being a worker or having a quality life with you within your workplace, kind of the baseline.
So hopefully, with the new presidential election coming up, it will either get much better.
Let's not get into politics.
Or much worse. I'm not naming any names here. Okay. But yeah, I think we all know who we're talking about.
Well, one thing I'm sure you must be aware of, there's a lot of bodies buried out there who won all those benefits that we're now giving up little by little. Mm-hmm. And it's only going to be through strong unionism, gathered really communities, that we're going to be able to hang on and get back some of the stuff that they literally have stolen.
Well, so, we have this voodoo economics, supply side economics, that doesn't help unions to begin with. And then you've got people who believe that higher minimum wages and that more wages to workers is going to destroy the labor force, or somehow make the burden of having a laborer too great for an employer to bear. And so there's the myth that somehow unions are actually not helping us, but hurting us. But everywhere where state laws support unions and where unions are strong, labor forces are strong, the skilled labor forces are their best.
Morale is higher.
Well,
definitely.
morale is definitely higher. You can start off with a decent quality life.
Yeah.
And everywhere where you see right-to-work states, I mean, every business gutted, and somehow that's favorable to them. But yeah, I mean, in the deepest right-to-work states, that's where their economies are the worst. So if we get over the notion that we've passed around that paying people more somehow destroys the economy, and the more that's proven to be correct, the correct path, then we're back to where we at least get to start getting some traction on making some of those gains of things that we had before.
Exactly.
Stripped away.
Great. Thank you very much. This is Channing, where I caught up with these guys in Spokane, Lincoln Park.
Yeah.
And it's really nice to see young people.
UnionShout.com.
There you go. All right. UnionShout.com signing off. Thank you.
Yeah.